Hello people and welcome back. Obviously there wasn't a video yesterday, but I thought I'd tell you why. The video is out obviously now. This wasn't a video I was going to plan, but if you follow me on Instagram, this video is about what's been going on the last week. Unfortunately, I've suffered with an injury and I'm going to explain what injury I've got and is it going to affect my gym workouts, the whole prep series, and just go through it all. It's a bit unfortunate, it came at the wrong time, but things happen, so I wanted to do it in a video instead of people asking me messages and seeing if I'm alright. It's just easier. So last week, about the start of the week, Tuesday, I was working and I was just feeling a lower pain in the left hand side of my back. And it was like a niggle pain, not like a backache pain, like a niggle, like a dull pain. And I didn't really think much of it, I just took the usual paracetamols, ibuprofen, and just carried on. And the pain went, but it then came back. And it was like this for the whole of the week. I work Monday to Friday. Obviously, I work in a shop, so lifting up stuff, putting stuff away, pulling stuff, nothing stupidly heavy. But I thought I better not go to the gym that week because it's niggling. I don't want to make it worse. I felt like, when we get that sort of twinge where you don't know if you did something a bit more. I would say, like, for instance, I went and did back at the gym. I think I would have pulled it even more. So I left it. I did the sensible thing. I didn't train around it either because you can actually make things worse even if you are training around the injury. And I suggest you don't. I think you just rest up because you can pull a muscle by getting out of bed. So I thought, right, I'm gonna leave it. I'm doing my work. That's enough exercise. I'm doing my steps, and my back was aching by the end of the day. Well, the side of my bottom of my back. I thought, right, I'll have the weekend off like I always do, and see how it happens. See how it goes. Basically, see what happens. Have a rest. It eased off a little bit. Today, which is Monday, it was back again. Feel that numb pain again. It's hard to explain what sort of pain. It's like you press on a bruise and they get that sort of pain, but it's constant. And the more you move, the more you walk, it hurts more and the pain gets a bit, hurts a bit more. So I decided I had to get this sorted out. Phoned the doctors up. They said they should go to the hospital, so I went to the hospital, and I was quite worried because I've got a weak kidney. If you didn't know, I had a blood test a couple of years ago when I had my problem with my throat. If you've been a long time subscriber, you would know about that. And yeah, I thought it was something to do with my kidney because obviously it's not actually your back is not where your kidneys are, but it can. One of the signs of kidney troubles is a pain in the lower back, and I started to get worried because I've had back pains before. I've had back aches and stuff like that, and this wasn't like a backache. Now, while I'm speaking, I can still feel it. It's a constant pain. It is literally a constant pain. It's not painful in like it hurts, but it's a constant. Like I said, feels like you've got a bruise there and somebody's pressing on it constantly. There's no swelling, there's no marking or nothing. So I went to the hospital, waited. Not too bad actually. It felt like a long time, but actually I got seen in like 5 hours, which is still a long time. Told them what happened and what's been going on the last week. Had a urine sample, and then she went through the telltale signs of what it could be and what it couldn't be. She said that it couldn't be something to do with my kidney, only due because I would be in a lot more pain. I'll be having blood in my urine. I'll be in a lot more pain. There would be a lot more symptoms to this. So it sort of like lifted a big weight off my shoulders, knowing that. But she didn't rule it out, depending on if it stays or goes away after so many weeks. So she diagnosed me with a torn back muscle and that lower part, and I was like, really? And she goes, it could have been an old injury or something you did years ago, but it never really developed into a proper injury, and you probably just felt like had a backache and then it went. But what's happened is it's actually torn or ripped, and that's why you're feeling a constant pain. It's not so big to give you excruciating pain, but it's there constantly. She did say that it could have been something like a slipped disc, but I don't think it was that, because she basically was always going on about the torn muscle in the lower back, and she said, you need to rest up, you cannot go to the gym now, you've got to have at least 4 weeks off the gym, only do light work in your workplace, so no heavy lifting, no pulling heavy stuff, and that you need to take ibuprofen, like obviously so many times a day, and constantly keep on taking them, because if you don't, it will occur back. The reason why people take ibuprofen is because it helps heal. Because of my kidney problem, she couldn't diagnose me with anything else because I didn't know this personally. So if you've got something wrong, because certain medications actually can affect your kidneys. So if you have got a weak kidney, it won't be able to repair itself like a healthy kidney. And I was quite shocked about that more than the injury, because people always get prescriptions to make themselves better, and you don't realise it could be actually affecting other parts of the body. I've got loads of ibuprofen now, I've got some decent ones, and I'm just going to take that. But the main thing and the main issue now is what is going to happen with my prep. Am I still going to be competing? Am I going to still be cutting, or I'm going to have some time off, just fully recover, and then start from then. If you're looking at the date now, it's it's basically the start of April, isn't it? So if I had this month off, maybe the first week of May, where I can go back into the gym, I might heal better, but I don't want to rush it. There's no point me rushing straight back into the gym if I'm going to get injured. So you're looking about the start of May. So if you really was thinking about competing, I think shows probably last until October. So I've got plenty of time to still compete. The only trouble is, obviously, I'm not going to be working out now. So keeping my muscle should be okay. You won't lose muscle in 4 weeks. So, even if you don't train, you don't lose muscle. I've not trained for 6 months and I've not lost any muscle. So muscle deterioration is not going to be a factor. Am I still going to be prepping? Yes, I am. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be cutting on what I would do on a non-training day. I usually have a couple of 100 calories less on a non-training day. I get my steps in at work, so my steps are fine. And it's quite a good advantage of what I do as a job, because I can get my steps in easily, and it actually covers probably the Saturday and Sunday, so I can have a rest. So I usually hit about 12,000 steps easily a day. So I think I'm gonna just do the steps for my work, and then the Saturday and Sunday I will have off, and the next week I've got off anyway, so I can fully recover that. And I think that will be a very, very important week for recovery. I will still be doing my prep. I'm still going to lose weight and diet and get shredded. This is going to be a way of proving you can diet without going to the gym as well, which is going to be quite interesting because I've got 4 weeks, and I might do like a 4-week transformation of what I've achieved without lifting weights, which is going to be quite tricky because I'm going to actually struggle when I go back to the gym. But you know what, I've been here before. I've been here many times where I've had a long time out of the gym and I've came back. It's just a shame that now I'm wanting to get this prep out the way and, you know, get onto a stage. Something else happens, but you know what, your body is more important than any competition, any show, any gym workout. You know, if you've got an injury, just stop everything. You know, anything that can affect that injury, just stop it, because your health is more important than anything else. So if you've got any questions about this, obviously feel free to comment down below. But I'm probably going to do, like, in the next couple of weeks, obviously I've got next week off work, probably do a few food recipes. Not recipes, you know, what I'm actually eating in my diet. That'd be quite interesting to get that out of the way, because I've got plenty of time to actually show you what my actual meal prep is. I'm going to break down my actual workout routine as well, what my workout routine is, even though I'm not doing it at the moment, but like a whole video explaining what I do each day, because I think people don't realize what my workout is. I did my every day videos before, but they have changed since then. I've reduced the workload on them. But now I'm actually doing no workout, so yeah, it's a bit frustrating. But this is what happens, you know. It's not a gym injury related. This is nothing to do with the gym. This is probably due to old age more, or just wear and tear. You know, we all go through it. People get injured and then, you know, they come back stronger. But because of this injury now, I am going to take out certain movements, but barbell, anything where I'm putting a lot of weight on my lower back. So deadlifts are out the window now. I'm not putting any sort of deadlifts in. Barbell rows, even though I do like barbell rows, I'm not going to do barbell rows either. Shame we haven't got a T-bar row at our gym, because it would help a supported one. So everything I'm now going to do is going to be supported in back wise. I'm not going to strain that lower back at all in anything. So I might have to adjust my program on back days, you know, to support the lower back, because you know what, without my back I'm not going to be able to do much, am I? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, please give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you are new to this channel, and I will see you next time with another video.